Are we hot?
We're always hot.
All right, as we're ready to start the bottom of the fifth, I'd like to point out a few more of our sponsors. Wilson, Durkin, Bush & Keefe, law firm. Unwind. I'm sure a lot of people know what that is, over on 2nd Street. And we can't forget our good friends over at the South River Road Tavern. A new tavern opened up on January 1st of this year. Great place to go, meet friends, have a nice cold beer. Great beers on draft. Bucket of bacon. Some great appetizers. Try the French fries, they're awesome. So, Kelsey Murphy comes to the plate, takes low for ball 1. Bedford has been unable to string together a bunch of hits. Only one run through for four innings of play so far. So Murphy ahead in the count 2-0. Murphy has had 2 hits this game. And she takes high and inside for ball 3. So imagine once again Murphy, who had the count in her favor 3-0 her last time up, took a strike. Will probably have the take sign again.
I didn't know who that was for a second. I thought that was a random pair.
And low for ball 4.
Okay.
So Rafides issues a leadoff walk, brings up the number 2 hitter, now center fielder Kelly Woodmansee. Woodmansee was sacrificed and lined a base hit to left fielder 2 times up.
No, I'm not. I just sent out a note today, and I just said, hey, because a bunch of parents came out, which was good. But I want more of them, and I just said, look, don't.
Woodmansee takes high for ball. That's 5 in a row now from Rafides. And timeout by the Windham coach to go out and talk to his sophomore pitcher. And as Derek Geddes talks to his sophomore hitter. So I'm sure what he's telling her as a offensive coach is that the pitcher has thrown 5 straight balls and to be very selective at the plate. Bedford in dire need of base runners to try to get the score even up here late in the game. The conference is over, and Woodmansee returns to the plate to resume her at bat, ahead in the count 1-0. I wouldn't imagine that they'd be bunting here, although Woodmansee is a good bunter with some speed on the base pass. She squares the bunt, pulls back, takes ball 2. So 6 in a row now from Rafides. And I would imagine that Woodmansee has the take sign again. You'd be surprised to see her fake bunt and pull the bat back, which she does early. And the ball is taken low and inside for ball 3, 3-0. So Rafides is flirting with danger here. In danger of walking the first 2 hitters here in the bottom of the 5th, with the meat of the order on deck for the Bulldogs. And not even close, that's up and away, ball 4. So, runners on, that is ball 4. That's ball 4. The home plate umpires lost the count. No, that's 4, guys. So it is ball 4. There was some confusion between the 2 umpires, and I had to yell out to him that it was ball 4. So first 2 runners on base, and the number 3 hitter, Heather Fife, who's due for a big hit here. Chance for the Bulldogs to do some damage. First and second, nobody out. And strike on the inside corner. Fife looked like she was taken. Smart move. Fife looking for her first hit of the game. And it's high for ball 2. It's important for the base runners to be smart here. You don't want to get picked off or run into an out. Down 4. And Fife lines the ball through the hole between center. It gets by the right fielder. Murphy will score. Woodmansee rounds third, but she will be held up with nobody out. And the number 4 hitter coming up. Geddes was smart to hold her. So Fife lines the ball hard between first and second and advances to second on the error by the right fielder. That brings up Ashley Abad. Now the tie and run, potential tie and run to the plate with nobody out here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we have Mr. Verizon. That's fine. Thank you. Do you have another one there? How much are they?
Abad looking to drive some to the outfield. She takes inside for a ball.
Yeah, it was just 7.
It's a good quality first pitch strike by Vafides. And another line drive, second line drive, drops in front of the right fielder. And Fife could only advance to third base because she had to hold up to see if the ball was going to be caught by the right fielder. Good base running by Fife. Woodmansee scores. It's now 5-3. Nobody out still. Runners on the corner for Haskell. Haskell hit the ball very hard last time up. Another very good hitter for the Bulldogs. Once again, she'll probably be taken and allowing pitches in for a strike, and Abad waltzes down to second base. Now 2 runners are in scoring position. Tie and run now on second base, and Haskell up. Again, looking to drive the ball to the outfield. And she goes after a low pitch, fouls it off for strike 2. Taken high for a ball, 1-2. Nobody out, runners on second and third. Rosenfeld, the hitter, on deck. Oh, strikes out in front of a changeup. So Haskell goes down and strikes for the first out. That brings up Carly Rosenfeld. Rosenfeld, if I recall correctly, had a base hit to right last time up.
Is it 4? Oh, no, it's only 3. Oh, is it?
She takes low for a strike.
Sorry. So I have to do everything at...
Rosenfeld looking to put the ball in play here for a productive out, allowing the runner to score from third. Fife with good speed at third base. And the ball hit high and deep, and it's over the left fielder's head. And Abad coming around third, she will score. Rosenfeld stands up with a double, and the game is now tied at 5. The ball got hit by Rosenfeld, froze the left fielder, who's had a very good game defensively for the Jaguars. And the ball went over her head and was able to score 2. 1 run would have scored anyway on the tie-up, but it most likely would have been a runner on second with 1 additional out. So there's still 1 out, runner on second base. That's a potential go-ahead run at second base with Summer Johnson coming to the plate. Johnson 1 for 2 today. And Johnson hits one back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws the ball over the first for the out, but Rosenfeld is able to advance to third base. So runner on third base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. And that will bring up the pitcher, Emily Grassett. Grassett is 2 for 2 today. She's been up twice, both times as a designated hitter. Now she is the pitcher of record. And a fastball at the letters swung and missed by Grassett. Bedford trying to get the winning run, the go-ahead run home from third. The second pitch is in for a strike. Bedford has not led this game, falling behind early 1-0. And the pitch high for ball, 1-2. So Bedford has clawed back from a 5-1 deficit to tie it here in the bottom of the 5th. Looking for more with 2 outs and a runner on third, 2 strikes to Grassett. And pitch taken outside for ball 2. 2-2. Framed nicely by the catcher. She was looking for that pitch for the third strike. 2-2. And there's a ball, it's hit over the shortstop's head. It's going to drop for a base hit. Emily Grassett with a third hit of the inning. And the Bulldogs have gone ahead 6-5 on Emily Grassett's third hit of the game. A huge 2-out RBI by Emily Grassett, who's had a big game tonight for the today for the Bulldogs. That'll bring up.
Nice one yesterday too. I hit it about 180 feet, but way too high.
This is Jill Saltzman in hitting. Top of the order, Murphy on deck. Saltzman bounces one to short, takes a tricky hop to the shortstop, but she guns over to first base for the out. So we've played 5 here from Selvoski, and Bedford has their first lead of the game, 6-5 Bulldogs.